Welcome back to the reaction channel. We have another video here for your consideration. This time it's a gaming video that we're reacting to. It's gonna be a Five Nights at Freddy's 2 by Railfanner 125. You can see there's a disclaimer that comes out at the start of the game. I've never played this type of game before. I'll be honest with you, I don't play these types of games in general, but well, a reaction request is a request, so we'll just watch it anyway. And yeah, lots of flashing lights, loud noises, and jump scares. So yeah, let's go. Just get right into it. It's a long video. Okay, so I'm seeing this menu here, and it reminds me of a video I watched some time ago about this YouTuber playing a game called The Backrooms, but it's like one of those fan-made backroom games, but it had like a menu similar to this one. But I forgot the exact version of the Backrooms that was, but it reminds me of that. You can see these are like these random, if you recognize, if you've ever been to Chuck E. Cheese's and you've seen those animatronic things there. So yeah, that's what it's based off, I think. Alright, so you can see that. New employment, that's how the story starts, with those animatronic things. 12 a.m. that first night. So I see that. Okay.
Hello? Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old location, some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety.
Yeah, that's a lie. I'm just going to assume that that's a lie. And by the way, leaving the old restaurant to rot, well, I think we have our first clue as to where this is going. And by the way, happy birthday banner up to the top there. This is game area, various cameras for viewing.
They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics. Facial recognition, advanced mobility. They even let them walk around during the day. Isn't that neat? But most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you. Now, that being said, no new system is without its kinks. You're only the second guard to work at that location. The first guy finished his week but complained about conditions. We switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, lucky you, right? Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seem to move around at night and even attempted to get into his office.
Yeah, that's another clue there. That's another clue as to what this game was going to be about. The part about these animatronic characters sneaking into that person's office at night. By the way, I noticed the light switch on the right side. I don't know if that's usable, but as you can see, there's dim lighting in the room at the moment. I also noticed the warning sign there, so another clue. And also notice the flashlight does have a battery charge, so if that runs out, you're in the dark.
Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth.
Yeah, another lie. A big flat out lie. That is not the safest place on earth, that restaurant. And this one won't be for any reason either.
So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode.
Yeah, about that. think the programming was intentional, but anyways.
So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, and in this case, that's your office. So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect...
Yeah, I heard that squeaky noise from where he was clicking on that poster there. Oh, and about that cranky thing on the price counter, I have to see how that works and if that's effective or not, but we'll see.
One of them. And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about the robot seeing you as an endoskeleton without its costume on and wanting to stuff you into the suit. So hey, we've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved. You can put it on any time and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually anything that wandered in will wander back out. Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quirky modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close. But hey, you have a light, and even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark.
Well, as far as the building going dark, yeah, I think you should worry about that.
Well, I think that's it. You should be golden. Check the lights, put on the Freddy head if you need to. Keep the music box wound up. Piece of cake. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
You can tell that the owner of this place doesn't really want to handle this place with probably our obvious reasons, but I don't want to spoil anything, so let's go right into it. And by the way, that flashlight is now at 75% charge. And it's 2 a.m. now. So if you're listening to the audio, you can hear what sounds like some sort of ominous music that just started, so might be having something going on at some point. Now 3 a.m. Alright, so you saw this flash right here, so might have to do with that, but I don't know. Alright, so here's the first, what might be a first scary moment. Sounds like there's a bit of heavy breathing going on there. Well, so far no harm done, so maybe it's just like a spooky thing. 4 a.m. now. Right, so you saw when it flashed here, it was now a different character. It's not the same one from before. By the way, this person does a good job at playing the game and keeping that music box running, because they're constantly, checking and continuously, rewinding the music box. So good job. Oh, okay, very interesting. That's how you know you survived the night. So saw it says 6 a.m. and that that's opening time apparently for the Freddy's place. All right, so great work. Now let's move on to the second night. Things might become more interesting here. The first night, well, it's typical for it to be only like a little spooky, but not overly so. Alright, so it looks like you restart with a full charge on the flashlight every night, so that's a good thing. Thought it was like for the whole game, but no, it's just per night, so that's good. Alright, got a phone call. We gotta see how that goes. What does the owner have to say now?
Hello? See, I told you your first night wouldn't be a problem. You're a natural. By now I'm sure you've noticed the older models sitting in the back room. Those are from the previous location, and we just use them for parts now. The idea at first was to repair them. They even started retrofitting them with some of the newer technology, but they were just so ugly, and the smell. So the company decided to just go in a whole new direction and make them super kid-friendly.
So they weren't kid friendly before, huh? Yeah, look at those confessions. Which, for the record, these new ones aren't good either. Not at all. In any case, why would you even want to keep the ones from the old place if they were all smelly and rotten? That makes no sense. Why would you want to keep them? But I mean, if you decided to abandon your program to repair them, then throw it away. Honestly. But anyways, I'm sure that'll feed into the narrative of this game pretty soon.
Those older ones shouldn't be able to walk around, but if they do, the whole Freddy head trick should work on them too. So whatever.
Yeah, that whatever part does not make me confident about the safety of this place as a whole. And yes, the old models probably will walk around at some point.
I love those old characters. Did you ever see Foxy the Pirate? Oh wait, Foxy. Oh yeah, Foxy. Hey, listen. That one was always a bit twitchy. I'm not sure if the Freddy head trick will work on Foxy. If for some reason he activates during the night and you see him standing at the far end of the hall, just flash your light at him from time to time. Those older models would always get disoriented with bright light. It was called a system restart or something. Come to think of it, you might want to try that on any room where something undesirable might be.
Yeah, that Foxy thing probably will also be a very difficult one later on. But at that point, it probably would tell you to smash the heck out of those stupid robots.
It might hold him in place for a few seconds. That glitch might carry it over to the newer models too. One more thing, don't forget the music box. I'll be honest, I never liked that puppet thing. It's always thinking. and it can go anywhere. I don't think a Freddy mask will fool it, so just don't forget the music box. Anyway, I'm sure it won't be a problem. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah, that owner is a cheapskate. But anyways, on to the action. Oh, I just heard something say hello there. Not sure if you heard that. It's kind of silent, but it's there. So this masking apparently is the Freddy mask. So I just realized that when the owner was finishing the message on the previous, in the previous moment. But yeah, something about flashing your light at the Foxy thing. Yeah, I think at that point we should get like a bat or find like some sort of like object and smash that thing into pieces. Okay, so if you look down here, if when a light flashes here, there is one of those things in there. So that was interesting. Okay, so now he's wearing that Freddy mask, and you have this guy like once again in the view, like as in the previous night. You hear somebody giggling there. Might have been an animatronic. Alright, so that thing was now on the left vent, if you saw that. And by the way, I keep hearing something say hi throughout the video, which is probably an animatronic.
Hello.
There goes a hello. So that warning light that comes out here is because the flashlight is about to run out of charge. So yeah, I also noticed that as the night progresses, looks like you also have less charge on your flashlight. Well, I mean, you start with the same level, but you run out more quickly. Alright, so the second night was survived successfully, but now we have this transition period, and there's a bunch of creepy noises from the animatronics, allegedly, but yeah. Alright, third night starts now, and we'll have to see where this goes from here. Alright, there goes that bastard owner again. What do you have to say now?
Hello? See, I told you wouldn't have any problems. Did, Foxy ever repair the hallway? Probably not. I was just curious. Like I said, he was always my favorite. They tried to remake Foxy, you know? They thought the first one was too scary, so they redesigned him to be more kid-friendly and put him in Kids Cove.
Yeah, that part I don't believe that, but anyways.
To keep the toddlers entertained, you know. But kids these days just can't keep their hands to themselves. The staff literally had to put Foxy back together in every shift. Eventually they just stopped trying and left him in some kind of take apart, put back together attraction. Now he's just a mess of parts. I think the employees refer to him as just the mangle. Oh hey, before I go, I wanted to ease your mind about any rumors you might have heard lately. You know how these local stories come and go and seldom mean anything. I can personally assure you that whatever is going on out there, however tragic it may be, has nothing to do with our establishment.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think it does have to do with this establishment, but yeah. Well, not everything, but I would say that those rumors about this place, yeah, they have significance.
It's just all rumor and speculation, people trying to make a buck, you know. Our guard during the day has reported nothing unusual, and he's on watch from opening till close. Okay, well anyway, hang in there and I'll talk with you tomorrow.
That owner sucks, is a bastard. Well, that's a close one. While this guy snuck up on him while he was checking the music box there. Well, good thing is didn't attack. So the same guy once again sneaking up on him again. Alright, this time it's a different guy, different animatronic. And if you notice, every time one of those comes out right in front of him, they have like this buzzy noise. I'm guessing that's just like their mechanics or something. Alright, some blue animatronic this time in front there. Survived the third night. Now it's time for the transition period. Fourth night. Alright, the owner's back in the phone.
Oh, hello. Hey there, night 4. I told you you'd get the hang of it. Okay, so just to update you, There's been somewhat of an investigation going on. We may end up having to close for a few days. I don't know. I want to emphasize, though, that it's really just a precaution. Fazbear Entertainment denies any wrongdoing. These things happen sometimes. It'll all get sorted out in a few days. Just keep an eye on things, and I'll keep you posted. Just as a side note, though, try to avoid eye contact with any of the animatronics tonight if you can. Someone may have tampered with their facial recognition systems. We're not sure. But
We're not sure, but the facial recognition features, heh. So I guess we don't even want to look at them anyways. By the way, the part about the investigation, good. Very good. I hope you get shut down. Because you have a very rinky-dinky operation here. So yeah, hopefully that place gets shut down. And yeah.
the characters have been acting very unusual, almost aggressive towards the staff. They interact with the kids just fine, but when they encounter an adult, they just stare. Anyway, hang tight, it'll all pass. Good night.
So now there's something there, but also we got this thing there whenever this light flashes. So that's interesting. I was gonna say something else about this place. How the owner says, "Oh yeah, I told you I'd get the hang of it." No, this guy probably just wants the money and not really the experience of working there. But anyways. There's that blue guy once again. Yeah, you can get the heck out of here. We're gonna beat you up. Stupid animatronic. So Also, I did notice that strange noise there while he had the mask on. Not sure what's going on, but we'll have to see. So as you can see, Railfanner 125 is looking away from the animatronic to avoid eye contact, just as the owner suggested. So far, it seems to be working well. So there's that orange guy from earlier as well. By the way, no more flashlight since it's out of charge. That was the end of the fourth night. Another successful survival. Time for the transitionary period. Now it's the fifth night that's coming up, and this game is called Five Nights at Freddy's. So, what will happen? What will happen? We'll have to see. If you notice, every time that transition ends on this top left corner, it says "It's me." I don't know who the "It's me" refers to. It might be referring to Foxy, but anyways, that always comes out at the end of that transition period. The fifth night. There goes the horn again, the party horn, and the owner's calling. We'll have to see what he has to say about it now.
Oh, hey, good job, night 5. Hey, keep a close eye on things tonight, okay? From what I understand, the building is on lockdown. No one is allowed in or out, especially concerning any previous employees. When we get it all sorted out, we may move you to the day shift. The position just became available. We don't have a replacement for your shift yet, but we're working on it.
Yeah, of course they don't got a place for this guy yet. In any case, lockdown, huh? How convenient. How convenient. As far as the previous employees go, well, uh-oh. But I don't know what happens in the 5th night, so that is yet to be determined.
We're going to try to contact the original restaurant owner. I think the name of the place was Red Bear's Family Diner or something like that. It's closed for years, though. I doubt we'll be able to track anybody down. So just get through one more night. Hang in there. Good night.
So one more night, but what happens this night, I don't know. Good timing with the mask. The animatronic came up just a few seconds after the mask was put on. There goes another one. It's a green guy this time. Seems like a lot more of these animatronics are moving around now and showing up in front of this employee. So definitely more action happening this night. Just in time, just in time. Now here's a question. I wonder what happens if you don't put on the mask, and if you actually stare at their eyes while they're in front of you. I don't know what happens. I might look up some other videos just for that for the fun of it. But I'm guessing you're not supposed to do that as far as the game. Alright, you timed it right as well this time. So I made a mistake about this. Let me see. No, 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 no. Back up. I think I went too far. So this light actually tells you it's not for the flashlight. It's actually for alerting you when the music box is about to stop playing. So that's what it's for. So I made a mistake about that light. Sorry about that. Well, you survived the 5th night. The end. Paid to the order of Jeremy Fitzgerald. $100.50. Welcome to the families. What the memo is. Of course. Of course, you would do all of that for only $100.50. Yeah, not worth it in my opinion. If this was a real job, I would decline it immediately. This owner is a cheapskate. Should be ashamed of himself, honestly. Date November 12th, 1987. Wow. Fazbear Entertainment is the company. Well, it sucks. Now you'll notice that that's the end of the main game, but there is this option that says 6 nights, so that's why the video is not over yet. There's also an option for custom night if you want to mess with that, but there's the 6 nights, so I guess we'll watch that too. But after the transition, as I do have to do something right now. Welcome back. We're back from the transition, and yeah, we're gonna take a look at the 6 nights. So, well, go ahead and see how that goes. So, what is the owner's excuse this time? That he had to get hired again, or what?
Hello. What on earth are you doing there? Didn't you get the memo? The place is closed down, at least for a while. Someone used one of the suits. We had a spare in the back, a yellow one. Someone used it. Now none of them are acting right. Listen, just finish your shift. It's safer than trying to leave in the middle of the night. We have one more event scheduled for tomorrow, a birthday. You'll be on day shift. Wear your uniform. Stay close to the animatronics. Make sure they don't hurt anyone, okay? For now, just make it through the night. When the place eventually opens again, I'll probably take the night shift myself. Okay, good night and good luck.
Oh, now he wants to do it himself, huh? After all the trouble this guy's gone through, he has the nerve to say, maybe when the place reopens, I'll do the shift myself. Yeah, you like that'll ever happen. What a cheapskate. What a cheap... Yeah, whatever. But anyways, he's like... he's like, what are you doing there? Yeah, anyways, we'll have to see how that works out. Well, there is no unusual behavior other than what I've seen already. Trying to look if there's anything else that could happen. Also, you might notice there's some of the stuff is kind of cut off on the screen for some reason. Don't think I've ever had this happen before, but oh, you know what? I think it's because since I'm doing this on my iPhone now, it's been updated, so now the videos go across all the screen, so they even go past the into the notch area. So yeah, that's probably why. So I'm sorry about the, there's a slight problem with the resolution there, so it's kind of cut off on the edges, but hopefully you can still see everything else fine. Well, the only main difference I can tell is looks like your flashlight runs out of charge pretty much faster than previous nights because it's 3 a.m. and already the flashlight is at its last 25%. And of course, Freddy's Fazbear's is closing again. So for that job, you only got $20.10. Yeah, that owner is a cheapskate. It would never work for a guy like that. Not at all. At least he got paid, though. Better than doing it for free, because it was an extra. And you can see that after being open only for a few short weeks, Freddy Fazbear's Pizza is closing its doors. Couldn't do it at the first place. It's already could not do it at the second place. The new animatronics will be scrapped due to possible malfunctions. However, the original characters are being kept in hopes of a possible reorganization of the company. It's a minor setback. You're confident that we will reopen someday? CAO Fazbear. Huh. Sure. That guy is a bastard anyway. And you can see there's more blurred text on the right. Not that you could read it anyways. But anyways. Let's see. Nope, that's it. I think. Alright, so that will do it for the reaction for this video. Thanks for watching. It would have been interesting to see what Custom Night has to offer, although I don't think it's really any different anyways. So maybe the Custom Night option just gives you like settings that you can change or something. Would have been nice to look at that menu, but I could probably find that myself, so no worries about that. So honestly, I'll be honest, this game is not too bad. I don't consider this to be very spooky at all. Maybe those little eerie noises, but even then it's not that bad. Not to be honest, it's pretty doable without any. And then I was actually expecting something more drastic, because I know that the disclaimer says jump scares, but I don't consider any of this jump scares, to be honest. And then I thought you could actually move around the different rooms, because I know when you look at the camera, and it shows like lots of cameras in different places of the the pizza place. So I thought that you could move around, and maybe that would be the where you could have jump scares. But no, it's just you're just surveilling, and you're pretty much in the same room. Yeah, so not too bad. Was an interesting story to say the least. But yeah, thanks for watching. We'll catch you for another reaction video next time. The next reaction is for Rails of the United States, so it will be trains videos, and then we'll watch some more stuff on this channel. So hope you enjoyed, and we will catch you next time. Bye.